Hi, this is Nikota Boots to the Ground 22. Um, I'm just going to put info on this, okay, because this is my second attempt, I want to say. And the energies are quite rampant at the moment, which is a good thing, how I'm personally looking at it, because it's sort of like, for me, I'm embracing them more because I'm taking much more notice. So I'm learning how to say how to maneuver, I want to say, in a very, very fine tuning way. So I've got to say in gratitude, I have. Apologies. Um, but what I do want to sort of like say, okay, because boots to the ground, what was it, 22? Apologies, it could be boots to the ground 23. Apologies. Okay. Um, yeah, my last previous video was purification, lower energies, and imprinting. Okay, which I only sort of like gave you the sort of like little aspects of it. Okay, but more in the physical, which I'm hoping that you really sort of like really was able to be more a little bit more aware, or the light bulbs came on with you. Um, and I mean, purification at the end, it's really important right now, definitely it is. Purification, it is, okay, on the physical sense, your vessel and your skin, okay, can be like clearing out your system, okay, with foods, with juices, whatever you're pulled to or whatever you're guided to, okay. Also on the outside, in a sense, around me, okay, like shower, a bath, okay, what you call it, salts, okay, Epsom salts, or you can put Himalayan salts in and add little sprinkles of essences in, which whatever you're guided to, but you can actually go into shops and find them already mixed in the Himalayan salts. You can. I'm not going to give you any shop names because I'm not going to advertise. Okay. Um, or you can just make your own natural, organic. Okay. Um, Now, also within your homes, okay, that is with the incense, okay, which you've got many lovely shops out there. You have that have got all the what you call it, all the different forms of incense, or you can order offline. Not going to advertise there either. You got to do your own work. You have, okay. But just you'll be guided wherever, okay. Um, but what I will actually say that um, this is literally about really giving yourself the greatest, like, more kindness, I want to say, and protection. Okay, because it is protection. It is because when you're looking after yourself and you're clearing yourself, especially when you're working with your energies, okay, i.e. your meditations and stuff, okay, or your healing practices, whatever form you're working in, okay, it is a must to look after number one, okay, because then you have more clarity and confirmation of your inner connections to the highest realms, okay, of love and light, divine. And also, I mean, it is quite ironic for me right now. It is because I'm literally, um, I'm excited. I'm, I am really, really excited. Okay, to the extent that it's, it's just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time to be here for me. Okay, because I can just feel my divine blueprints. Okay, and I'm saying prints. Okay, because the more work you do on yourself, and the more that you're actually clearing and you're working with others, in a sense. Okay, um, your essence is coming in more, and you're feeling it more in your bottom. Okay. You feel it because each process you go through, you're clearing out the density, which the density is the entanglements, not just to do with you, but to do with your past. Okay, I'm not talking about this incarnation. Well, it could be this incarnation, but also going back generational stuff. Okay, you have to experience it to be. It will just you. It's a knowing. It's a knowing because you feel it and you know it's true, and everything that you experience, it's like it's like more. I want to say more that rose is coming out, or the lotus is coming out, and the more um, that's been hidden is not hidden anymore. That's it. Um, anyway, come away from me. So, right, at the moment, okay, high pitched tones today are coming in, okay. What was it? I've got scratching in my skin there, okay. Sorry. Yeah, okay. High pitched tones are coming in, and that is more because I want to, I hope this is really going to make sense to some people. Beings, I want to say, bless you, bless you, bless you. Okay, because it's a Christ consciousness. Okay, and in a sense, it's I can't be more sort of like on the ball here actually to the divine point. Okay, it is seriously about, if you can imagine, in a sense, um, like the divine cross within, because that's what's actually happening in a sense. Okay, I'm going to sort of draw this to make sense. Okay, that's you and me, but this, okay, is what I'm actually going to say in a sense, energy wise. Okay, consciousness, okay, that's energy, is the divine Christ consciousness coming within. Okay, and that is where we're clearing out what we need to clear out in the physical vessel to be more radiant. Okay, and we're connected, we're really connected to our I am presence. Okay, because it's all interconnected, it is. And right now, not right now, but what you're going to find is, because you will get physical ailments, you will get physical ailments, you'll get more clarity, confirmation, i.e. to do with your third eye, your knowing, your telepathic, telekinesis. I'm really being absolutely 100%, on the ball here for you. Okay, and this is about it all in a sense, like coming together like a little bit of a jigsaw puzzle. It is. This is also why it's important to ground in to the magnetic field, okay, or morphonic field if you want to call it, but it's just a field, okay, because the field is, in a sense, is connected. So I'm going to put field. And the field is connected to Gaia, Mother Earth. Okay, because that's what she's got going around her. Okay, the field, but also within her. Okay, like a tree, as you can see, and it's got all roots. Very similar. Very similar. Okay, and this is. Oh, where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? Okay. This is now, okay, anything not coming from divine love light from the highest level is forbidden. Forbidden to interfere. And it is so. And it so shall be. Because right now, okay, it's what was it? Our throat chakra, okay, heart chakra, higher heart chakra, crown, okay, are all doing a lot of work, I want to say. Okay. I don't want to say, um, yeah, hold on a minute. Here we go again. Yeah, doing a lot of work is happening for a reason, so I'm going to wrap it round, mate. Okay, we're doing a lot of work, okay, of like where it's all, in a sense, um, clearing, getting a lot stronger, unity, because it is coming in the form of unity. In a sense, it's like aligning, 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 okay? Because it is part of the meridians, it is connected to chakra points, and it's also releasing, in a sense, where there's been sort of like blocks, I want to say, okay? And I don't mean physical blocks, just say like a little spot and it's only, it, boom, like a pea, it disappears, okay? Because this is right now, um, it's also connected to the third eye. Okay. Um, uh, for me personally, I can actually say, hand on my heart, what was it? My third eye expanded to such a level that it wasn't just the third eye. It's like there was another eye over it. Okay, so there's more confirmation is coming in, but I personally feel for me that is most certainly connected to Lemuria. Okay, and that is going back eons and eons and eons. Okay, because that's in a sense one of my um, first experiences, I want to say, of me being here. Okay, so thousand years ago. Now remember with Lemuria, okay, we were, um, that is the point. We were very telepathic, okay, we were very in unity, loving, okay, literally just divine and expanding, in a sense. But that was the first in an aspect where the fear, in a sense, arrived. And I'm saying that in a gentle way, okay? It arrived. That's when we started to sort of like it change a little bit. Okay, but obviously it was meant to be. Okay. But now this is about because we just are peace, loving, and we could just literally be in not just in one place. We could move just like that. Okay. Um. Anyway, that's Glamorian. That is. But anyway, what I did want to say, okay, is right now the high pitched tones, okay, that are coming in, the frequencies that are coming in. I don't know if you're noticing, like if you're walking down the street, you're hearing much more. You are. And it's like you're noticing it, which is good. Okay, just embrace it with ease and grace. But also the throat chakra now. There's a lot of work going on with our throat chakras. There is, where we're having a good old washing machine time, which I call clearing out. Okay, and a reconnection. I mean, in all fairness, we're all in a sense, it's all reconnecting. It is like a circuit because that's what it is, a circuit. We are in a sense, and I'm just saying that in sort of like the terminology of down here. But this is about working with all the elements in a sense and all the tools to this point, present moment in time, that we're aware of. Okay, because there's many more there is. Okay, um, but what I'm going to say is that a lot of people in the physical sense, okay, may be getting sort of like stomach issues, okay, or noticing. stomach, you know, little sharp pains and stuff, okay? And obviously in a 3D aspect, I say, well, go see your doctor, okay? Or go and see a homeopathic, okay? But if it's, you know, like medical and it's troubling you to the extent that you're not trusting, in a sense, then go see the, you know, that side of things, I want to say. But what it actually is, because we're being made more aware of how we're built in this sense, because we've got all the sort of like the organs within, okay, and they all play a part because it's all connected to our biofield, okay. But at the moment, not at the moment, but well, it is at the moment. A lot seem to just think of the physical with the physical vessel as just organs and not aware that it's much more, okay. And the organs are playing a part in a sense because it will have explanations in a sense, of where it's connected, in quantum, I'm going to say, where it's connected, where you've got ailments, issues, okay, and it can speak a little bit more, it speaks a bit more louder in a sense on more that you're aware of working quantum for me, okay. And this will go with many practitioners, this will, because the fact is this is also an important time in a sense of emerging of the 3D aspect, I'm going to say here, of terminology I'm talking, okay, for instance, like doctors, nurses, dentists and all that, okay, combining with sort of like the complementary, these are just words, okay, because at the end of the day, when you have all the tools and the abilities within and you can assist and support, then you're going to do it, whether it be 3D term, holistic, or the other, whatever, okay, because this is about getting all of that to a point where it's merging together, okay, and it's combining and it's assisting and supporting, okay, in a benevolent way, okay, and it's assisting all, it is. And there will be a time down here when that actually it merges completely, and what we know as medical will be history, it will, and it will, because it's always evolving, it is. But it won't just be one-sided, it's going to be coming into unity, it is. But right now this is about us individually, okay, at the present moment in time, but reconnecting energy wise and calling everyone together in a sense, okay. Some work similar, some don't, but the fact is, as far as I'm concerned, holistic, there is no, you know, we're all here to remember, but also to put that into action, it is, and follow through on every aspect is. This is also about, you know, being at one with nature. And what I mean by being at one with nature, like nurturing nature, looking after nature, giving to nature, and nature gives back to us. Okay, and that's the infinity symbol. That's what I'm going to go with on there. This is also about feelings, and working with your inner and releasing whatever you need to release where you're entangled, so you can feel more joy, upliftment, and at peace, okay. But one of the things as well I want to say is also the fear of passing over, the fear of death, because there is no death, in a sense there isn't, because energy never dies. This bit here will go to sleep, in a sense, it will, but your energy and your soul, no, We just literally think, I'm going to say this in a 3D term, you walk up through one door, out the other, that's it. And you're completely, in a different, in the universe, different realm. You are. I mean, it's much bigger, it is. But this Earth plane is just, it's about transmuting fear on every aspect. Okay. And it could take months, it could take years. I think it's more about the way things are speeding up, nothing would surprise me, and that's the truth of it. It is nothing would surprise me because it's like the brakes have been taken off. And the fact is, it's about divine love. Love, 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 love. Okay? What I do want to say as well is that many may be also getting more tinglings out their fingers and out their feet. Because you've got chakra points in your feet, you've got chakra points in your hands as well. Okay, and this is about learning to I want to say joyfully play with your energy as well. Okay, because your energy is just not here to just, how can I say, be stagnant. It isn't. It's here to flow. So, like when you go and ground yourself outside, for instance, on the grass or even in water, okay, you're actually giving, okay, and you'll be receiving back. You will. This is about raising your vibration and your frequency up Jacob's ladder. It is. I mean, this is about having fun as well. Absolute fun and joy. This is about being true to thyself as well. It is. This is about just being aware and witnessing what's going on out there, okay? Unless it comes into your garden to interfere, that's a different kettle of fish, okay? Just nurture your garden, nurture you, grow, expand, and just literally learn how to transmute what was it? Triggers. And what I mean by triggers, that's when someone upsets you. Okay, when you took it so personal, one aspect or another, it could be a trigger that is required and giving you the opportunity to heal within. It is. Depends how you want to take it, because I think the more, for me personally, the more that I'm doing what I need to be doing, there's a massive, I mean, it's just a massive awakening, like more awakening for me personally, unfolding, and it's lovely. It is lovely. Don't get me wrong. It can be challenging, but once I get through that challenge, it's like I'm learning. You learn to master so quickly. It's like boom, 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 and you just know how to do it, and you just get so much like wowie, 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 like that. You really, really do. And the fact is, I mean, I'm going to be organising some workshops, yeah, over the coming months. I most certainly am. And I personally want to do it in nature. I personally will be doing it in nature. I will. I just got to find the right venue. Yeah, so that's what I will be doing. Because I think when you're in a workshop and you're feeling it's like whoopee whoopee you. That's it. It is when you're actually feeling it. I mean, there's so much going in to do with a workshop that you have to prepare, but it's good. It's all good. It is. But you have to, in a sense, and you do have to be so on the ball in a sense. Okay, center pointed. Okay, but whatever you need to be doing for that workshop because it's for the best of all. It is, and you have to be prepared for all. You do. And the fact is about bringing the right co-creators on board. It is, and that's the truth of it. It's really, amazing when you think about it, on how far everyone in a sense is evolving. So don't get me wrong, some are still asleep because they're meant to be asleep, but how it's all unfolding. It's like as each wave comes in, there's a little bit more, and there's a little bit more, and there's a little bit more, which is absolutely brilliant. It really is. But also, I do want to say to drink loads and loads of water. Okay, I'm not talking tap water. Okay, I'm talking about pure water. Okay, and there's like water. I think diffusers. I think they're called water purifiers. There is, but you've got the right nutrients in there. Okay, um, really, like the ones, the natural water that's coming out of the rocks, in a sense, from under the earth. Actually, it's just made me sort of like realise as well what I'm looking for my new home. I want a well. I'll put that out there. But okay, right. So I think what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to do a demonstration of what you call healing, but I call quantum. I am, and I'll put it out there. I will, on how it works. Some depend. I mean, some will see. They will just see. They will, because it's very, very true. And it's like now. It's for me personally. It's like all of my teams, because you don't just get one team. Okay, you get different teams, literally from different galaxies a lot. Okay, because it's so big, it is, and it's just so amazing. It is on what they can do, and to think that they actually work through you, and they're in a sense, they are in, I can say, in a different realm, but it's all interconnected. That's the best way that I can say it. Okay, and how they're literally working through your divine. Okay, and what they can achieve. It is just utterly amazing. It's utterly amazing. It is, and to actually, witness, the beauty of it all, and the beauty of when someone's absolutely has no idea, fast asleep, and when they get off that table, it's like when the light bulb suddenly comes on, and they're starting to ask questions, which is just amazing, 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 amazing to witness. It really, really is. Okay. Um, and I think the greatest passion actually is to you're giving validation, you're giving proof about the energy. You are. But you have to, and you really do, it's like you have to be so mindful and so careful, you do, on who you work with, and that's the truth of it. Because you have got, look, in this sense, 3D, good, bad, you have. There is no, but the thing is, it's about being aware of your energy and how it works and how to clear it, and how to integrate what needs to be integrated, and how your brain works, in the sense. Now it's a physical 3D when I say brain, okay, but it's the neurons, telomeres and telomerase that and it's bringing in, literally within, where you're feeling within. As you're breathing, you can feel your high end presence coming in, literally, as I'm saying, I am. I can feel, whoa, literally to the bottom of my feet. I just feel it's like, nothing like it, nothing. Anyway, but that's what we're all here to do. Okay, we're here to um, know thyself. Okay, in divine. Okay, with divine, as divine. Okay, know thyself as I am presence. Okay, know thyself in the physical as well. Okay, it's about knowing thyself in all. It is. And don't get me wrong, you know, it's being having, how can I say, sovereign being having a human experience. That's all it is. Okay, and we're meant to be having, you know, joy, upliftment, sorry, laughter, all of it down here. We are abundance, you know, abundance of health, wealth, whatever you want in abundance. Okay, you know, from divine love light, and just, you know, have a really wonderful in one aspect experiences. Yes, you have to have challenges, because if you didn't have challenges, okay, and you didn't have whatever you want to call it, okay, then you wouldn't know any different. So that's the truth of it. So really, it's about setting um, a journey, setting a journey up. It is, and coming down here and living it. It is, and then, you know, like you right. You have some lovely family members. You don't have some lovely that not eyes to you. But hey ho, you know, they're playing their part, because everybody is actually playing their part, and everybody has a gift, and you have a gift to give to them as well. Infinity symbol it is. Now let me take that, because it's also about words as well, vibrations and words, and frequencies. It is, because the fact is, the more how can I say, vibrant transformation. So I've got my little list there. Okay, because really you want to feel elation. You do. You want to feel it. You do. You want to feel the flow. You know. You want to feel grace and gratitude. Just say those words and feel it in your body. Feel it. If you don't feel anything, then sorry, you need to be doing a bit more work. Sorry, which you do. Oh my days. When we, not just me, but thousands of us, when we, you know, what was it, in a sense, signed up to our contracts and our experiences. Oh my God, could you just imagine a beautiful pool, a golden pool? I thought, oh yeah, I'll dive in there. Let me have these experiences, okay? Thinking, oh, it's going to be fun. Fun, my foot. We have to work towards the fun and clearing it all out. Imagine, honestly, I just had a vision of me just jumping in the pool, coming into my little baby body, and thinking, oh, get me out of here. But that's for me. And I did, trust me, I did. Um, but right, yeah, so what else was I going to say? Ah, it's about being true to thyself. I just got that, be true to thyself. Be love. Be in I am presence, and be the radiance that you really authentically are. Ooh. Speak thy truth. There's something really, really beautiful coming in. There is. And I just feel that quite a few out there are going to be touched in such a way that I don't know, it's like I just feel like there'll be tears of joy. I'm not talking about sobbing tears, it's like I'm just seeing like a trickle of tears going down the face. It's like, is that me? Is, you know, that for me, that's the feeling. I think it's all linked to do with the heart chakra. I really, really do. Um, I feel, yeah, I feel it's to do with the heart chakra. And the high heart chakra opening up, really starting to open up. Yeah. So with that, I mean, I did say I was only going to do a short video. I'm sure I did, but please, you're more than welcome. You can contact me on oneness 888 at proton.com, or go, link onto the website and have a look, because there's a lot of information on there. There is, and maybe that little light bulb will come on. It'll help you. I would also meditation, which is really, really good. Okay, Steve Noble is really, really good. Okay, I might even have just a little link there. But I'm going to love and leave you and say many blessings. Okay, be who you are and be kind to yourself, loving to yourself, and don't engage in the nonsense. Okay, lower, just stand back and say, yeah, be true to yourself.